Hello, friends. Let's have a little chat about this here video. All right, that's better. Sorry, my mic was falling off the table because I'm using a flipping Singer sewing machine from 1965 to hold all of my stuff for filming. Anyway. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am disgruntled, and that's because this is my third time filming one of these and my second time filming the other half of it. And that is, I have Unplugged unboxings. I have two of them. I filmed the YA separately. It didn't record. I filmed the YA and the adult together. The file's corrupted. This is third time fails. I'm going to just go live and unbox these for you that way because I am tired. Anyway, so let's get into these. Clearly, I already know what's in both of these boxes. I've boxed them. You can hear there's stuff in it. Anyway, I'm just annoyed. I'm annoyed that you're not going to get my genuine shocked emotions when I unbox stuff. Unboxings are the things I hate re-recording the most because the fun part of an unboxing is seeing my reactions to stuff or seeing someone's reactions to stuff. And like, I hate this. Anyway, so let's go into this one. I don't know what this one is. Let's see what it is. If this is your first time here, first time seeing an unboxing, I'm sorry that this is the unboxing that you're seeing. I rep for their adult box. I have a code, it's NURSE5 if you want to get 5% off your first box or any purchases. I buy the YA box for myself, and I've been doing that for almost 2 years now. I absolutely love this company. They focus on self-care. They're a wonderful group of people. They always pick amazing reps. I love the chats for the rep groups. And yeah, so like this is one of my favorite places to rep for. So let's see what's in this one. Everything is jumbling around because it's not packaged nicely now. Okay, so this is the YA box. I could have actually labeled these so I don't have to have the suspense for myself, but whatever. So this is the YA December YA box, and the theme is Reclaim Your Throne. And I like these new pamphlets they're doing. They're a couple months in now, and I think they're really great. So they have journal prompts in them. You get a recipe. You get a cocktail in the adult ones. Well, not a cocktail, but a cocktail recipe. Of course, you get like the photo challenge and your spoilers. So let's go through this box. There is this really cool, and if you've probably seen it in a few videos because it was behind me for a while because I've unboxed this now twice, remember, this cool Drink Me Alice in Wonderland glass bottle. Like Alyssa, just say it together, glass bottle. Anyway, so I think this is really neat, and I can't wait to fill it with like glitter water or something so that it can sit on my shelves and just be like a part of the scenery, like my time to fuck shit up thing, which you will see in another unboxing. There is this really cool Narnia candle, because there's always a candle. And this is what it looks like inside. It's got like the snowflake in it that I think is its own little wax melt. And it does smell really, really good. It says on it, it's all in the wardrobe, just like I told you. And this is pine, eucalyptus, clove, and orange peel, which I feel like since I don't actually have a tree yet this year, I do need to light something like this because it doesn't smell like tree in my house, and I hate that. There is this Ash Princess charcoal mask, which is really neat, and I do need to get back to this series. I did like this. I read book 1. It ended on quite the cliffhanger, and I need to get back to the rest of the series. I think it's finished now, so I'm excited to... I think I have it in paperback. I want to get the rest of them in paperback, and then I will finish that series. If you've read Ash Princess, let me know how you liked it in the end. So I'm excited to have like a pamper day. My mental health has not been great. I know that a lot of people get this way around the holidays. So like the more self-care-y things I can do, the better. They've been doing these seasonal perfume rollers. And this one is Zeely, which is from Children of Blood and Bone. I have not read this series, and I've heard some mixed things from different people. So if you've read it, let me know. The dog's going to start barking because he's been incredibly needy lately. Oh, it does smell good. It's plum and smoke, it said. Plum, magic, and plums. And the magic is this almost like smoky quality to it. I don't know how else to describe it. It's really nice. I like these. I love these. I love having little rollers of perfume around. I used to wear like a lot of perfumes and stuff before I became a nurse. And obviously now, like, you don't want your nurse, to smell bad, but you also don't really want your nurse to smell like heavily of any like one thing. So all of my perfume collections have dwindled down to nothing. Garbage truck. But I love these little rollers because they're just like a hint of something. Just like a little hint of something to make you smell lovely and delicious. There's a bonus item in here, which is Siren's Song. This is Pickles Potion, I believe is the company. And this is To Kill a Kingdom Cleanser Balm. And I think this is kind of neat. Hopefully you can see this. I don't know if I can get it to like focus. There. Ooh. I'm still getting used to this camera. But like, it's got this like weird putty kind of texture. And I'm really excited to try it. And obviously I haven't, because every time I think I can use it, I find out that my files are corrupted. So yeah, so I think I can finally use it. I hope. Hopefully this all records and does all of its things. Yep, it's still recording. I'm going to keep checking it, so don't mind me when I'm looking over here because it's just me checking it out. There are these really cool Grimm's Fairy Tale bookends, which I actually, if this works out as a recording, I'm going to be giving these to Jesus for his side of the book, his nightstand, because he wants to put some of his favorite books on his nightstand. So I thought I'd give him these because the skull ones I got earlier in the year are on my side of the book stand. So we will have matching kind of black, lacy, dark bookends on our book stands. So, and my bedroom is kind of all like black and white and all that stuff. So I love getting bookends. It's one of my favorite things to come in book boxes are bookends. Just making sure I got everything because, you know, I had to rebox these and I actually had to find some of the items because one of them I was like using on the regular. And I might have mentioned it in a video, I'm not sure. Oh my god, I ripped this? Oh. Anyway, so the book for this month is Into the Blood Red Woods by Martha Brockenborough. And this is a really very traditional sounding, sort of fairy tale-esque YA fantasy. I'll read it to you. It sounds really fun, and hopefully it's good. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom and a forest that liked to eat men, and a girl who would change everything, but not alone, except there was no such thing as once upon a time. In a faraway land populated by werebeasts and surrounded by a powerful forest, lies a kingdom about to be sent into chaos. On his deathbed, King Tyrion divides his land, leaving half to each of his 2 children, so they'll rule together. However, his son Albrecht is not satisfied with half a kingdom, and even though his sister Ursula is the firstborn, he decides that as a girl and a werebear, I love the word werebear, she is unfit to rule, so he invades her land, slaughtering her people and most of the werebeasts, and claims it for himself. As Albrecht builds his iron rule and an army to defend his reign, Ursula is gathering the survivors and making plans to seize the kingdom back. Just not her half, the whole thing, because Albrecht should have never been allowed to sit on the throne, and Ursula is going to take his crown. And if he's not careful, he might not get to keep his head either. So it sounds like dark and fun, and hopefully it's just a standalone, because I like a good standalone. It sounds really good. I have actually reorganized the bookshelves since filming these, and so you're going to see some videos. I referenced some things in this video in another video that I already have filmed and posted and uploaded and edited all of that. So I'm going to be posting this, and then that one I will release as well. But like, you will probably notice if you're keen-eyed viewer that the bookshelves have changed because I had to shelve some books, and I pulled some books out, and I pulled some extra books, and yeah. So this is the adult box. Let's see what's in this one. Ooh, what could it be? I don't know what it is. I'm trying to have some fun with this. I really like this one. Oh, I forgot to say, so next month for January is Golden Opportunity, and there will be another in their Bookish map series. In that, I have a few things from them from their Bookish map series, so it's exciting. And then for the adult December box is Revenge and Rebirth. January will be Unlikely Allies, and in that one they will have something from Fiction Bath Co., which I love products from Fiction Bath Co. So in here we have a Winter is Coming cocktail recipe, which has lemon, limoncello, gin, and tonic water, and I'm here for all of that, like all of it. You had me at gin. So let's talk about the first item that is kind of like right on top here, which I am absolutely in love with, and that is this really awesome tumbler, which is the Olean, I can't say things from Fantasy World, where pride pays silver and plays golden. Emir Commonwealth, or Ymir Commonwealth. So this is from The Name of the Wind, and I can't say any fantasy names ever, so somewhere there is somebody in Fantasyland cringing. But this is this really cool tumbler and straw that I have been using. I had to pour out my seltzer and put it in my TBR lowdown tumbler. Yeah, there's merch. I will try to remember to link the merch down below. Subscribe to the podcast, yada yada. Selfish plug. But I had to undo this because I immediately put this in circulation when I unboxed it because I just love it. I love it so much. I'm running out of room to shove things on the shelf. There is a Lord of the Rings. Oh, there was a little yellow poof, which is now in my shower, and I'm not going to go get it. But there was a little yellow poof. It's like this big little yellow poof. And this beautiful hand-poured soap that is like a Hobbit soap. It's like a Lord of the Rings soap. And I think it's really cute. And it smells just soapy, generally soapy, it's got a nice soap scent. There is also, and I didn't know this was in here, so the bonus part of me redoing these, the only good thing that came out of this is there was this tiny little sword. Look how teeny tiny it is. And I didn't see it because it was so tiny and it was in the corner of the box. So there's this tiny, tiny sword. I think it's supposed to be a little bookmark, but it's just the cutest little thing in the world. There are Rin's Power mulling spice kit. This is for the Poppy War. And I do love a good spiced mulled wine or mulled cider this time of year. I know that I'm dressed for Halloween, but that's just how I am inside. But I do love the Christmas spirit normally. I'm just not very spirited this year. There is this really pretty Stormlight candle, which I love when they come in these glass jars. I mean, I like the tins too, but these glass jars are just fantastic. Don't mind having the zoomies downstairs. We like when the old man is feeling, spunky, energized. I don't know. Anyway, so that's really pretty. It smells really good, and this is Stone Storm's Vanilla and Spice, and it just really smells delicious. And this is from Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archive series, which is I love this candle. This candle is so good. I haven't read the series. I don't have the. I have my own opinions on Brandon Sanderson that I'll keep to myself for now. But if you've ever watched the channel or you've ever listened to me talk, you probably know. But anyway, so there are these really cool Vengeful and Vicious inspired socks, and they say we are immortal until proven otherwise. And they're blackout poetry, which is what is huge in the book, and I love them. I absolutely love them. I had to pull them out of my sock drawer. Thankfully I haven't worn them yet. And then the last thing in here is, of course, dun, da, 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 King of Battle and Blood by Scarlet St. Clair. So I actually had this on pre-order, and then I saw this book they spoiled the book. They usually spoil the books at some point before the boxes start shipping out, and it also gives you a chance to see what is coming in case you want to get the box. But if you don't want to get spoiled, you don't have to. But anyway, so this is the book, and I'm really excited about it. I had it pre-ordered, then I saw it was coming, and I got rid of my pre-order so that I can have it. So I will say that one of my friends has read this and she didn't like it, and then I've also seen a lot of people read it and they loved it. So I'm excited to see where I fall on the spectrum. Either way, I'm here for it. So Isolde de Lara considers her wedding day to be her death day. To end a years-long war and protect the people of her kingdom, she is to marry the vampire king, Adrian Alexander Veleslev, and kill him. But her assassination attempt is thwarted, and Adrian warns that if Isolde tries to kill him again, he will raise her as the undead. Faced with the possibility of becoming the thing she hates most, Isolde seeks other ways to defy him and survive the violence and political machinations of Adrian's brutal vampire court. Except it isn't the court she ends up fearing the most, it's Adrian and her intense attraction to him. Wrapped in mystery and a past he refuses to discuss, Adrian nevertheless starts to become less of a monster to Isolde. Despite their undeniable chemistry, Isolde can't help but wonder why the king, fierce, complicated, ambitious, and at times inexplicably tender, chose her as consort. The answer will shatter her world. I'm here for it. I anticipate I'm going to like it. Unless the chemistry is just absolutely piss poor, I anticipate loving this. There are swords on the cover and there are vampires. I mean, I don't really need much else, usually. We shall see. This is the author's note. They both of the books came with signed book plates. So those are my 2 Unplugged unboxings for the month of December, YA and adult. Again, I do have a rep code. It's Nurse5 if you want to get 5% off. I'm so happy to be continuing working with them for another rep session, season, because I love them so much. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I'm sorry that it was not as, like, I don't know, emotional as they usually are, because I had to refilm this now 3 times for the YA box, but I still love these boxes so much, and I hope that you guys get your hands on them. Some of you guys have, and I've gotten some notes from you guys that say that you also love them, so I'm excited. I love hearing that. So there's a link down below if you want to get yourself one. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking because I've talked about these products and these books too much in the last, 2 weeks. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you feel so inclined, please like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Any way you interact with the video will help out the channel. If you are new here, say hello. I love meeting new subscribers, new viewers, etc., etc. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video, whatever it may be, because it's my channel and I can do whatever I want. Ciao.
So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go